Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM. Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Good morning and welcome to yet another interesting edition of our newspaper review on your number one online radio, Power 365 FM. Do well wherever you may be listening to us. You can join us live on Facebook presently at Power 365 FM and also on YouTube at Power 365 FM for the TikTok lovers at Power 365 Online Radio. This morning I have a lot of interesting headlines for you, stories that we need to touch as far as newspaper reviews concerned. INEC hold retreat for how he says ahead of Ondo governor polls. And also, this address tourism climate change about Stel's ECOWAS. Ongoing membership drive meant for new members, PDP NWC. Mauritania's President Ghazouani wins re-election. Nigerians not feeling in part of federal government's 4.3 trillion naira palliatives. That's coming from Labour Party. And also on the business side, I see this Dangote Dangote 4. Marketers fear high-priced petrol ahead of supply. FCCPC raids steel companies in Ogun. Power Oil partners Canon foundations on open heart surgeries. And also BMA founder back Swiss Business Award. Shell Adova recommits to energy sector productivity. Other stories will be coming live to you on Power 365 FM newspaper review. My name is Ibidapo Miracle Oluwa Damilal, ably representing Olamide. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Thought-provoking discussions. We are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. It is still newspaper review on Power 365 FM. I'll be picking these for the first story as far as newspaper review is concerned. Dangote 4. Marketers fear high price petrol ahead of supply. As premium motor spirit, also known as petrol from the Dangote petrochemical refinery, hits the local market in 2 to 3 weeks, petroleum marketers have expressed the fear that the product price may be higher than expected. They spoke against the backdrop of the 650,000 capacity refinery failed attempt to get feedstock locally from the international oil companies. Dangote refinery has continued to import crude oil from the United States and other countries at a higher cost. This development has reportedly made diesel and aviation fuel not very attractive to some local marketers due to price reasons. The marketer also spoke with the Punch on Monday, raised concern that the cost of importing crude oil would impact the cost of production, a development that may eventually hike the export price of the Dangote PMS. The chairman of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has said PMS from the refinery will hit the Nigerian market by the third week of July. Marketers and Nigerians have been hopeful that the Dangote refinery will cut down the price of PMS, which jumped from around 200 naira per litre to over 600 naira per litre after the removal of fuel subsidies by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on May 29, 2023. However, there are fears among stakeholders that Dangote's lack of access to local crude oil may dash the Nigerian hope of getting cheaper PMS. Speaking in an interview with our correspondent, the National Vice President of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Ahmed Fashola, said the association was afraid that crude imports could jack up the price of Dangote petrol. According to Fashola, the visa of IOCs to sell crude oil to Dangote will be a big challenge to the $20 billion refinery, even as he acknowledged that the IOCs also have other business commitments. The non-supply of crude oil is a big challenge for Dangote. Dangote cried out too. The international oil companies will have their reasons. They have their commitments too. It's not like they will start feeding Dangote only. People should understand that. I think Dangote should consider that. I know this prompted Dangote to go outside the soil of Nigeria to take crude oil. When it keeps bringing crude oil from the United States, that is another cost. This is another problem we are scared of because it will still boil down to the high cost of petrol, unlike where it can source the crude locally in Nigeria, Fashola said. You can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper this morning and read further details on that as Dangote fuel marketers fear high price petrol ahead of supply. FCCPC raids steel companies in Ogun. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission conducted raids on 3 steel manufacturing companies in Ogun State due to the alleged production of substandard iron rods and other anti-competition practices. According to the commission, the affected companies are African Foundries Limited in Ogijo Monarch Steel Mill Limited in Sagamo and Cam Steel Integrated Company also in Sagamo. Addressing journalists recently, the acting executive vice chairman of FCCPC, Dr. Adamu Abdullahi, stated that the commission visited was based on intelligence suggesting potential anti-competitive behavior by these companies. Essentially, we received intelligence and surveillance report that these companies are allegedly involved in anti-competitive behavior. That is the reason we decided to visit these 3 companies, Abdullahi explained. The FCCPC chief further elaborated that some iron manufacturers produce 10 mm iron rod but labeled and market these as 12 mm. We are here to take samples of their products and review their records to determine if they are engaging in frauds, misleading, and deceptive practices, he said. According to Abdullahi, this malpractice is a significant contributor to building collapses in Nigeria. We are concerned about the safety of Nigerians. If they are cutting corners, if they are, we will enforce the full extent of the law. That is why we are here, he stated. He also commented on the cooperation of the companies during the investigation, noting that all 3 firms were very cooperative. Their lawyers were involved and our laws permit that. He said, however, Abdullahi emphasized that the FCCPC was still in the formation gathering stage and had not yet found any of the companies liable. We are still collecting information. We will return to our office and allow forensic experts to analyze the gathered materials. The analysis will guide our findings, he remarked. You can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper and read further details on that as FCCPC raids steel companies in Ogun. Another news story is a catchy story you need to listen to this morning. BMA founder bags Swiss Business Award. The founder of the Brand Management Academy and Business Leadership and Innovations Management, Dr. Abiodun Ajiborede, has earned a doctorate from the prestigious Swiss Business School through their African partner, Noble International Business School. In addition to his doctorate, Ajiborede also received the Presidential Alumni Leadership Award for Excellence and the Best Graduating Student Award from SBS. Ajiborede, a renowned figure in the marketing industry, founded BMA and BLIM with the vision to develop practical marketing skills and leadership capabilities for practicing and aspiring executives in Africa. Over the years, he has continued to elevate the institution, which is now recognized as Nigerian foremost hub for practical marketing, commercial, and leadership capability development. BMA offers comprehensive training programs designed to impart essential competencies for effective brand management. Throughout his illustrious career, Ajiborede has held significant roles such as operations director and marketing director for Coca-Cola Nigeria, where he had led strategic business planning and growth initiatives. His professional journey also includes roles as head of marketing and sales of Grand Oak Limited, marketing managers at SAB Miller, and senior brand manager at PZ Corsens. In addition to his new doctorate, Ajiborede holds an MBA from Lagos Business School and a chartered postgraduate diploma in marketing from the Chartered Institute of Marketing, United Kingdom. He has also completed executive programs at Harvard University, Kellogg Business School, and Cornell University, further enhancing his expertise and leadership in the industry. You can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper this morning and read further details on MBA Founders Back Swiss Business Award. Shell and Dover recommit to energy sector productivity. In a bid to boost energy sector productivity, Shell International has partnered with Andover Plaza to launch the inaugural Power Conference aimed at fostering dialogue around productivity and competitiveness in the industry. The Shell Power Conference, themed Powering Nigerian Industries, Enhancing Productivity and Competitiveness, was recently held in Lagos. A statement from the firm noted that the conference addressed the role of energy solutions in enhancing productivity and driving growth within the Nigerian business landscape. According to Shell, the conference stemmed from the strategic partnership between Andover and Shell, underscoring their commitment to advancing Nigeria's energy sector and economic development. The event united leaders, policymakers, and experts to explore innovative energy solutions for Nigerian challenges, opportunities. In his opening speech, the group executive chairman of Andover, Abdulwazil Sowami, emphasized in the importance of recreating a platform for discourse on energy sector solutions among key stakeholders. Sowami said the conference serves as a nexus for experts and stakeholders to readdress the pressing challenges facing the Nigerian business sector. 15 minutes away from 12 p.m. From 10 p.m. From 10 p.m. Nigerian time. Still reporting live in the studio of Power 365 FM. Stay tuned. I will be right back.
Your number one online Southwest radio. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. The program that is still on presently, this sport brief on Power 365 FM. Okay, let me pick these. Mauritanian President Gouzaini wins re-election. Mauritania incumbent President Mohamed Ould Sheikh El Gouazni has comfortably won re-election with 56.12% of the vote. The Independent National Electoral Commission (CENI) said on Monday. On this note, we'll draw the curtain close for the second edition of the newspaper review on Power 365 FM. Please do want to join us again tomorrow for another interesting edition of newspaper review. My name is Ebidak or Miracle Oluwadamilola, ably representing Olamide. Thank you for joining and do have a productive and lovely day ahead.
Be it breaking news,